This is Late Edition, the last word in Sunday Talk.
The most important thing that any vice president needs to know is to understand what it is the president he works for wants him to do.
In an exclusive one-on-one conversation with Vice President Dick Cheney, he talks about the ailing U.S. economy, the war on terror, and the criticisms of him and the Bush administration.
I want a repeal of the tax cuts for the highest income people in America. I don't think we can wait until they expire.
And in another exclusive interview, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi talks about her legislative priorities as she prepares to lead a new Congress with a Democratic president.
If nothing's done, economists from across the spectrum tell us that this recession could linger for years.
President-elect Barack Obama makes his biggest pitch yet for rescuing the U.S. economy. Will Congress support his plan? Insight and analysis on all the week's politics from James Carville, Tara Wall, David Gergen, and three of the best political team on television. The first hour of Late Edition begins right now.
Live from CNN in Washington, this is Late Edition with Wolf Blitzer.
It's 11 a.m. here in Washington, 8 a.m. in Los Angeles, and 7 p.m. in Baghdad. Wherever you're watching from around the world, thanks very much for joining us for Late Edition. When the Bush administration ends 9 days from now, it will leave behind a country fighting two wars and a U.S. economy in deep recession. It's also leaving a nation that hasn't been hit by terrorists since the 9/11 attacks. I touched on all of these topics and more in my exclusive interview with the Vice President, Dick Cheney. We began with the #1 issue for Americans, the troubled economy.